LIV Golf competitor Pat Perez fired back at Tiger Woods over critical remarks the legendary PGA Tour player made about the Saudi-backed rival series in July. Ahead of the Open Championship in July, Woods took issue with players leaving the PGA Tour with the possibility of never playing in a major championship and taking the money LIV offered. What really happened? Stick with me to find out. To understand what really happened, let's take a look at the history of both players. Let's start with Pat Perez. Patrick Anthony Perez, popularly known as Pat Perez, is an American professional golfer who plays in the LIV Golf Invitational Series. Perez won his first PGA Tour event in 2009 at the Bob Hope Classic. He's finished second there twice, and his career high in the official World Golf ranking was 16th in 2018. On January 22, 2009, Perez finished the first 36 holes of the Bob Hope Classic with a 124-20, the lowest score relative to par in PGA Tour history through 2 rounds. Star set or tied several records, including tying the record for low score in consecutive rounds. Perez went on to win the tournament by 3 strokes over John Merrick, a win secured when Perez hit his second shot on the par 5, 18th hole from 200 yards to 3 feet to win with a close eagle for his first tour win. Perez also experienced a championship of another sort firsthand. As a neighbor of baseball player Pat Burrell, he'd been very close to the Philadelphia for several years. In Jan 2010 interview, he revealed that I was a part of the 2008 team that won the World Series because I know all the guys. I had my locker there, I would come and see them all the time. I would really root for them like I was a part of the team. When he asked if he had the locker during spring training, he replied no. The whole thing, I would hit balls with Jimmy Rollins, go out on the field and play catch, whatever. I was like one of them in the team for that year. When Burrell left as a free agent after 2008 season and signed with the Tampa Bay Rays, Perez called the news worse than me getting hurt. Perez spent much of the 2015 to 2016 season out of the golf after shoulder surgery. He earned his first win since 2009 at the 2016 OHL Classic at Mayakoba. He was also the first player since Harrison Fraser to win a PGA Tour event while playing on a medical extension. Perez won the CIMB Classic in 2017. As of June 2022, Perez stopped playing on the PGA Tour. He participates in LIV Golf Invitational Series. Tiger Woods, Eldrick Todd, popularly known as Tiger Woods, was born on December 30th, 1975. He's an American professional golfer. He's tied for first in PGA Tour wins, ranks second in men's major championships, and holds numerous golf records. Woods is widely regarded as one of the greatest golfers of all time and is one of the most famous athletes in modern history. He's an inductee of the World Golf Hall of Fame. Following an outstanding junior college and amateur golf career, Woods turned professional in 1996 at the age of 20. By the end of April 1997, he had won 3 PGA Tour events in addition to his first major, the 1997 Masters, which he won by 12 strokes in a record-breaking performance. He reached number 1 in the world rankings for the first time in June 1997. Less than a year after turning pro, throughout the first decade of the 21st century, Woods was the dominant force in golf. He was the top-ranked golfer in the world from August 1999 to September 2004. 264 consecutive weeks, and again from June 2005 to October 2010, 281 consecutive weeks. During this time, he won 13 of the golf's major championships. The next decade of Woods' career was marked by comebacks from personal problems and injuries. He took a self-imposed hiatus from professional golf from December 2009 to early 2010 April in an attempt to resolve marital issues with his wife at the time, Elin. Woods admitted to multiple infidelities and the couple eventually divorced. He fell to number 58 in the world rankings in November 2011 before ascending again to number 1 between March 2013 and 2014 of May. However, injuries led him to undergo 4 back surgeries between 2014 and 2017. Woods competed in only 1 tournament between August 2015 and Jan 2018, and he dropped off the list of the world's top 1,000 golfers. On his return to regular competition, Woods made steady progress to the top of the game, winning his first major tournament in 5 years at the Tour Championship in September 2018 and his first major in 11 years at the 2019 Masters. Woods has held numerous golf records. He's been the number 1 player in the world for the most consecutive weeks and for the greatest total number of weeks of any golfer in history. He's been awarded PGA Player of the Year a record 11 times and has won the Byron Nelson Award for lowest adjusted scoring average a record 8 times. Woods has the record of leading the money list in 10 different seasons. He's won 15 professional major golf championships, trailing only Jack Nicklaus, who leads with 18, and 82 PGA Tour events, tied for first all-time with Sam Snead. Woods leads all active golfers in career major wins and career PGA Tour wins. Woods is the 5th player after Gene Sarazen, Ben Hogan, Gary Player, and Jack Nicklaus to achieve the career Grand Slam, and the youngest to do so. He's also the 2nd golfer after Nicklaus to achieve a career Grand Slam 3 times. Woods has won 18 World Golf Championships. He's also part of the American winning team of the 1999 Ryder Cup. In May 2019, Woods was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Donald Trump, the 4th golfer to receive the honor. On February 23, 2021, Woods was hospitalized in serious but stable condition after a single car collision and underwent emergency surgery to repair compound fractures sustained in his right leg in addition to a shattered ankle. In an interview with Golf Digest in November 2021, Woods indicated that his full-time career as a professional golfer was over. Although he would continue to play a few events per year, he returned to the PGA Tour for the first time since the car crash at the 2022 Masters. So, Woods took a strong stance against LIV earlier this year. The 15-time major champion listed several reasons why he cannot understand golfers leaving the PGA Tour to sign with LIV. One gripe Tiger Woods has with the Saudi-backed league is that golfers are given so much guaranteed money up front that they have little incentive to work hard with. However, it didn't sit well to Pat Perez as he thinks Tiger Woods is out of his mind. He shared his thoughts on Tiger's comments during a recent appearance on the Son of a Butch podcast with Cloud Harmon III. Perez called the remark given by Woods as the stupidest shit he's ever heard in his life. He said, "That's one of the stupidest things I think he said. The incentive is the fact that the last place is $120,000, first place is $4 million. You cannot win $4 million on the PGA Tour," Perez said, as transcribed by Colin Lofran of the New York Post. "Now next year you might get it when they might finally get the perks, but last time I checked, Woods signed a $40 million deal right out of college, was flying on the Nike jet, he found incentive, he could have shut it down right then." From all that has transpired, Pat Perez has a point. Tiger has always had plenty of money. His primary source of motivation is being the greatest golfer who ever lived. It's debatable whether LIV golfers will be eligible for the GOAT discussion in the court of public opinion, but as of now, they can still play in majors. Wins in major tournaments are the biggest measure of success for a pro golfer. Perez noted how Woods has had stretches where he skips small tournaments and plays exclusively in majors. He had a lot of guarantees, Perez said. You know what? And he was the hottest thing. He made so much money off the course, he found incentive to go. The 46-year-old Perez won more than $8 million in prize money during the inaugural LIV season. That is double what he made in any single season during his 20 years on the PGA Tour. And he only played in 8 events. Anyone who saw the way he was partying on that private jet over the summer knows how much he's enjoying LIV Golf. Well, that's it for this video. I'd love to know your thoughts. So, do you think that Pat Perez did the right thing by criticizing Tiger Woods over the remarks he made? Tell me below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to get more exciting videos like this.